All right, now we're doing a video that's not really related to Tyler Perry, but well, technically, in a way, it is because remember, in 2020, he's going to be working with Viacom, which is a company that owns BET. So, if you want to get technical, but if you want to keep it simple, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. That way, you don't miss out on any new content, as well as clicking the thumbs up button if you like the video. Click the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on anything. And I'm recording this before the BET Awards tonight. I don't know if I'm going to have this up on my channel when the BET Awards airs or before, but I just wanted to kind of get my thoughts out there. I feel like 2018 didn't do a good job with advertising the BET Awards. I remember there was a time back in the day where you could not stop hearing about the BET Awards, even if you wanted to. You could go on let's say you're watching a marathon of the Wayans brothers or Martin or any other show on a BET, for example. When it was even like 2 or 3 months before the BET Awards was supposed to happen, every commercial break, the BET Awards had at least 1 to 2 promos. There were billboards, the signs were on buses. Of course, in the age of social media, advertisements, if you don't have ad blocker, they would pop up. Emails, it would be everywhere. You would know the full list of performances, and of course, who would be the honorary, musical icon that would get tributes and whatnot. Now I think I might have seen 2 promos, like the Black Wakanda. I think Jamie Foxx was in that. It's kind of like a Black Panther spoof of Wakanda. That was the only promo I saw. That was it. And I saw that all of 2 times. Keep in mind that I really don't watch TV on the regular. Internet TV, yes, but in terms of like sitting down and watching TV like, normal on the TV with commercials and all, I really don't do that anymore. But even my mom told me, like, Lord, I didn't even know the show was coming on tonight. To me, it was like an understatement. I did not know. But let me just put it this way. To me personally, I feel like I could be wrong though. I feel like the last amazing BET Awards I saw was a few years ago when Charlie Wilson did it. They had the Charlie Wilson tribute. He was out there with Pharrell, Snoop Dogg, and Justin Timberlake. That was like one of my favorite all-time BET performances. And after that, it's kind of been like, these are okay, but they aren't as good as the other one. Here's my thing. I'm 26 years old, but I'm already like an old school music guy. Like, I love the stuff from, my mom's era, the Motowns, the New Editions, the even the early 90s and the 90s and early 2000s. I'm the kind of person, like, I'm not, hey, people curse in songs, yeah, whatever, that's fine, whatever, I don't really care. But my thing is, I prefer to listen to music where every other word isn't bleeped out. That's one thing about the BET Awards where I didn't really care. I feel like over the past few years, I've barely watched the BET Awards, like, sat down and watched from start to finish. I used to do that all the time. But it got to a point where this new music, I've just not been a fan of it. And then even when watching the BET Awards, what was the point of watching the performance if I can't even hear every single word because they have to bleep out almost every single line of every single lyric? To me, that's just not entertainment. It's like I might as well have the darn TV on mute and watch these people jump around the stage. I mean, to me, it's not that good. I mean, sorry, that's just how I feel about it. And last year was great, the New Edition tribute and whatnot. Disappointed that the group has broken up again. So, yeah, that's disappointing in itself. But to be honest, I feel like the BET Awards just isn't what it used to be. If I'm not mistaken, Deborah, I'm sorry, I forgot her last name. Deborah Lee, I forgot her last name. I'm sorry about that. She stepped down as, like CEO of BET. So, yeah, they're going through management changes and whatnot. Maybe that's why. I mean, maybe next year it will be better in terms of the advertisement. That's not to say that tonight's BET Awards will be bad. I doubt I'm going to be tuning into it. I mean, given the fact that back in the day, before, we had high-speed internet and whatnot back in my parents' house, the BET Awards, I mean, it got to the point where, it would come on the night it's supposed to, then the following weekend, and then between summertime and like Thanksgiving and Christmas, the BET Awards would come on like every freaking weekend. So it got to the point where it's like, oh, ain't no point of watching it. and staying up late because we're just going to catch it, later on. So that's how we felt about it. And now with the internet age we're in, you don't even have to watch the whole show. You can just watch the bits and pieces, like the artists you want to see perform, or you could just see a list of who won what award and all that stuff online either the same night or the next day, like on BET.com, on YouTube, and of course on Facebook they'll have the clips and everything. Me being an old school guy, I love watching the tribute clips, like, okay, it depends on who's the recipient of like the Lifetime Achievement Award or whatnot, and then we'll listen. Then I'll watch it, see the tributes. Some of them are awesome, some of them are not. And then sometimes, the recipient will take that mic and then show them how it's done. And the beautiful part about seeing the tributes is the fact that, listen to those tributes. There are rarely, if any, bleeps. These are people with actual talent before auto-tune. Like when they went in for an audition at a record company and you heard a record, like, the way they sound live is how they sound on the record. And that's what I love. So, that's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you going to be watching the BET Awards? Like, look, don't think I'm boycotting or anything. That's ridiculous. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I just haven't been a fan of the BET Awards in quite some time. That's just the way I feel about it. To be honest, there's not too many recent or current songs in the music industry that I'm big on. I'm more of an, old school. I just felt like I've gotten to the point in my life where I know what I like and I know what I don't like when it comes to music entertainment. So chime in with your thoughts. If this video goes up after the BET Awards airs, just let me know what are some of your favorite performances that took place. Do you agree with me, the fact that just so many bleeps that it's hard to even enjoy the darn performance? Hopefully, maybe there'll be some crazy moments, but we'll just have to wait and see. I believe Anita Baker is the Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, and I'm a big fan of her, so I can't wait to see what songs will be performed by her tonight, as well as other artists during the tribute. So thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you subscribe if you'd like the video, and I'll talk to you all soon.